are actually going to work. We have seen doctors and scientists get behind these. They've been published in things like the Obesity Journal, talked about on Dr. Oz. You name it, these products that Naomi's going to show us, and she should come out right now because I love her so much, are what are going to keep you and your family exactly where you want to be. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm great. Really excited to be here.
So we've got two great products.
Yes.
The first one we're talking about is SafSlim. More than 400,000 bottles of SafSlim have been picked up here on QVC. And it works. That's why time after time when we get up here and talk about it, it'll sell out. The next product we're going to talk about, Meritrim, same way. So I want you to stick around for the next hour because we're really going to, well, Naomi is going to teach you about what is going to help you combat things. And in this situation, your trunk and midsection fat. That's what this one is targeted towards. So a couple of choices, and we've got some new choices too. So pina colada and lime, you get 2 bottles. This is a 30-day supply. It comes to every 30 days for 1 year when you do it on auto delivery. So there's your pina colada and key lime. That's one option. And then the other option is your peach mango, which is new.
Yes.
And your tangerine, which is award-winning, right?
It is. It's award-winning. Here's the award right here. You can see it. And that's a very tough award to get. This is a food award that we got, and it's absolutely delicious.
So in a study that was done on type 2 diabetic postmenopausal women who were using this, it was that trunk and midsection fat that was reduced, actually targeted there. That's impressive, just by taking a nice spoonful 2 times a day.
Exactly. Here, right here, is the tutorial. You take a spoonful, just look how whipped and delicious this is, twice a day, in the morning and the evening. There's no caffeine. So yummy, right?
It's
no
so
artificial, totally natural.
We have 25 minutes together. I'll probably try these like 4 or 5 times. It's like candy. It tastes like you're tasting like icing. It's so good. You put it in the refrigerator, you keep it cold, 1 teaspoon in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and watch and see the results. How does this work?
So SafSlim's a nutritional supplement, and the way that it works is it helps to reduce the midsection fat. So as we get older, it's just not our fault. Our bodies change, that's part of life. Our hormones start to decline, and what SafSlim does, and this is why our team of scientists, it took them 5 years to bring the product out. The reason the scientists got so excited about it is because of the research that was done at Ohio State University. The study was done on a group of very select women. So they were postmenopausal, type 2 diabetic, obese, and they wanted to lose weight. They took the active ingredient in SafSlim over the course of 16 weeks. So I want you to hear that. That was over the course of 16 weeks, and look at the results that women achieved. But look, this is not 16 weeks. This is after 90 days. So Harriet, okay, she's not a 25-year-old girl.
No, she's not. And maybe you've only been listening to us for the past few minutes. I need you to come to your screen and take a look, because this woman, what has happened to her in what I was just talking about, that trunk and midsection fat, that is amazing.
It's so incredible. And this is why this product, for me, not only does it transform thousands and thousands of people's lives all over the globe, but it transformed my mother's own life. So it's a very important product to me and to my family. And why I love sharing it with you is because of this before and after. Harriet, she went over the course of 90 days with regular diet and exercise from, can you imagine if you're trying to put your clothing on over her before picture, right? Her stomach is protruding, she's got all of that pressure in her body. And 90 days later, there's definition in her midsection. That's for real. And you just see her arms are out. She feels so good. Imagine if that were you. Imagine if 90 days from now, we're in the beginning of February, you're starting the summer, and you could experience that transformation. And there's nothing in here that's going to cause you to jitter or feel any sort of artificial flavors or anything like that. Now, I love Francine's photo. She was, I told you this before, she was very shy. She didn't want to do a B&A for us. But she was so happy with the results that she achieved that she said, you know what, I'm going to go way out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to do this before and after. And that's what I'm asking any one of you that is watching this today. Look at her before picture. Look at how her body is protruding, like even her posture, right?
Right.
She cannot enjoy her life the way she can enjoy it in the after picture. That's 90 days later with diet and exercise. This is not a magic bullet, but what it is it's designed through university research out of Ohio State University to help reduce that midsection fat. Again, these are women that sent their photographs into me and they said, we want you to see what we've achieved. 90 days for Judy, diet and exercise, SafSlim twice a day. It's so delicious, you wanna just keep taking it every day. Like, my kids try to grab it. Where's that
it's
SafSlim?
so good.
Can I get it out of the fridge? That's how tasty it is.
1-800-500-7590 is the way that you order. We are on a dedicated line just for you live right now on QVC Plus. Time after time, Naomi and I will stand up here and this product will sell out, as will the next one, Meritrim, that's on the way. I don't want you to miss out on that one either. But give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. Try it. You've got your 30-day love it or return it guarantee. You will see results if you take it the right way. And you know what? Do that for me. Stand up right now wherever you are and grab that part right. I mean, I don't care what woman you are, how thin you are, you got a little bit right here. Grab onto that. That's what we're talking about, that trunk and midsection fat. And if you are somebody who has a lot of it, like the before pictures that you saw, like my mother as well, it's something that scares me, and your mom, it's something that scares me because if you look at the research that's done on when you carry weight right here, what that's doing to your organs, how that impacts your health. There's all this talk about different body types like pear shape or apple shape.
Right.
If you carry the weight right here, it can actually be dangerous to your health, not just uncomfortable as a person because you can't fit in your clothes. That's why this is such an impressive product, and more than 400,000 bottles have been picked up. Comes to you every 30 days for a year. Keep it coming. You can cancel auto delivery at any time, but you can't get back into it if we sell out and you didn't get it. You have a choice of the award-winning tangerine along with that peach mango, which, oh my goodness, they all taste like you want to have rum in them. Like, they're all so good. And then the key lime along with the pina colada. That's the other set of two. It doesn't matter which ones you get. They're just all, the tastes are so good. They're not chalky. They're not a weird aftertaste. Like, you just want to continue to have these.
I know.
Which one's this one?
This is the peach mango. Right? It's
might be my new
gluten-free.
favorite.
No
so
artificial flavors. There's no added sugar. There's
So good.
nothing in here but real true goodness to help reduce that midsection fat. And it's like a dessert. So when you take it, it's very simple. You give it to yourself as a little treat. You say to yourself in the morning, you can take like the fresh sort of key lime flavor. It's so refreshing, it's so delicious, and it's a treat, and you will love taking it because what it has inside of it is high linoleic safflower oil. That's not the kind of oil that you cook with. It's a safflower oil that's considered an essential fatty acid.
Which is
so
funny because when this whole study came out, people were running to buy safflower oil. Like, they heard Dr. Oz talking about it, like, I'm just gonna drink safflower oil. No. It's a special kind. It's the way it is developed in this, which really does help with this hormone that as we age, ladies, we start to lose, right?
Yeah. So that's what happens. And I'd love to show you the claims because they're very, very impressive. So the study was done at Ohio State University, and it was done on a very select group of women. They were postmenopausal, they were type 2 diabetic, obese, and they wanted to lose weight. So we started talking about some of the benefits that they achieved over the course of taking the active ingredient in SafSlim. They took it twice a day, but look at the very first one. Supports blood sugar balance and insulin sensitivity. That's what we care about. We care about that for you. We care about it for our families. We care a lot about that. Helps naturally support trunk midsection fat reduction. Now here's that hormone that you were talking about, right? Okay, so it increases the levels of a hormone. You know the name.
Adiponectin.
Right? Adiponectin. So this hormone, as we get older, it's going to slow down. It's going to decrease.
Like, we want this hormone.
We want it.
You know, we always talk about how, we don't want those hormones. No, you want adiponectin.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it goes away as we age, and that's what increases that mid-trunk fat.
It ignites it.
Right.
So when you take SafSlim, it ignites the way this hormone works in the body. It helps your body to reduce that midsection fat. And the best part, which is an added benefit to this product, is it supports good cardiovascular health.
Yeah, so go back, put that screen up there one more time, because that last one on there always takes us a while to get to it. Helps support cardiovascular health. Oh my goodness. You say, Kirsten, why do I care about that? Because your cardiovascular, Google what like number 1, number 2 killer of women is. Google that. Cardiovascular health is so important. When you have that layer of fat around your tummy, you're not getting that cardiovascular health that you need. That's why Naomi does this for her family, for her mom. Like, these are all products that were created so that she could have those people in her life. And the benefit has been 400,000 bottles here at QVC, and women upon women calling us, emailing us, saying, oh my goodness, this is a life changer. In fact, we have one of those women. Talk to me about who we're gonna see.
So, as I mentioned, my mother has always struggled with weight in her midsection. She's always struggled with it. It's been a struggle for our whole family. We all experience it in our whole family. So she would come to me all the time and she'd say, Naomi, what do you have for me? Can you give me one of the supplements? And I've been in this industry for over 20 years, and I couldn't recommend her a thing because all of the products on the shelf had caffeine. They would make people jitter, make your heart race, and I couldn't comfortably give her anything. So I'd say, no, let's go for a walk, let's try to do this and that. And when it took our scientists the 5 years to develop SafSlim, when it was ready, we really designed it for her. Based on Ohio State research, there's no caffeine, there's nothing artificial. It's so yummy and so delicious, she was excited to take it. And so this product transformed my family's life. I have a little video I'd love to show you.
This is her mom. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Valerie. I'm Naomi's mother, and I'm here to share with you my wonderful and exciting SafSlim journey. I was postmenopausal, a mother, a wife, a grandmother of 4 wonderful grandchildren, and I felt and looked the worst I had ever had. And then I started taking SafSlim. Now I realized that if I wanted to make changes, I had to make a lot of changes. It's a lifestyle change. I take SafSlim twice a day. I've now started a really healthy diet. I've added all kinds of activity into my life on a daily basis, whether it's a country walk or going to the gym. My husband and I are now doing something that I've only dreamt of doing, which is Argentine tango, and we go once or twice a week. It's been incredible what I've been able to do. It's inspiring. Every day I walk around feeling so great about myself. I really do.
So you could see in that little video, she had a special belt on.
Right.
So that's one of her victory belts. So she says to me all the time, guess what? I need a new victory belt. And that's a reward that she gets as she reduces that midsection fat over time, and it continues to reduce. And it's about SafSlim. It's about the diet and exercise that goes with it, but it's really about the results. And we've shown you amazing before and afters. There's nothing artificial in here. It's that consistent process of taking a tablespoon in the morning, a tablespoon in the evening, and it's very, very easy.
Here's your 2 choices. It comes with a set of 2. Everybody's picking up auto delivery. That's the best way to go on this. You can always cancel, but you can't get back into it if we sell out, which we seem to do all the time. You have the peach mango and the tangerine, award-winning, brand new. This is our most popular set. Comes to you every 3 days for a year. Then you have pina colada and key lime. You cannot go wrong. They all taste so good. Put them in the refrigerator. When they're cold, they're even better. It's just, they're so good. You know what? We've heard from callers before too, and our testimonial lines are open. We'd love to hear from you, but callers who said, just having that in the door of my refrigerator is, when I open it, even if it's not my time to take it, it's a symbol to me. It's a signal to my brain that maybe I'm going to bypass the Girl Scout cookies right now, which, by the way, are really hard for me right now.
No, I know.
My daughters are selling them, and oh my goodness,
right?
Thin Mints. Maybe I'm going to have, before I get whatever I'm getting out of the refrigerator, another glass of water. Maybe I'm just going to go walk around the kitchen one more time to get a couple extra steps in, and then I'm going to get whatever I have out of the refrigerator. Sometimes we need those mental things to jar us, and this, take it in the morning and the evening. And when people ask me, is this going to work for me? I say, yes, it'll work for you if you do it, if you follow the protocol. If you're somebody who, it takes 21 days to create a habit, and you need to remember to take it morning and evening, follow that sensible diet, and oh my goodness, it's that shrunken midsection fat. In a study done, type 2 diabetic, postmenopausal, obese women, that shrunken midsection fat was reduced. 30 days to love it or return it. What have I not tried yet? What taste have I not had yet?
How about the key lime?
Okay, let's do that.
I love the key lime.
They taste so good.
I'll tell you a little story about the refrigerator. So there was an article that Dr. Oz was in, and they showed a photograph of his refrigerator, and he had SafSlim right in the door.
Of course he did.
And
he's smart.
That's where you need to keep it. What do you think? No gluten, no artificial flavors. There's nothing in here
that's good. That tastes just like a key lime pie.
It's smooth, the texture,
so smooth.
right?
So if you're somebody who doesn't like sweet or tart, that's the one you want. Because like the other ones were I like tart. Like I love it. That's why I kind of like the peach mango or But that's like really smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, the flavors, it makes you want to go back and have more. But this is a nutritional supplement that helps to reduce that midsection fat. I'd love to show you the B&A.